Mariel, it actually feels like fall outside. I'm really
it.
enjoying it. And Halloween, a lot of kids gonna get ready to get dressed up tonight and go outside. At least it's not raining and not like seriously cold.
I was looking at some of the data this morning, and I actually saw that like 44 times out of, as far back as we keep records, which is that late 1800s, only 44 times have we seen precip on Halloween.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so our chances are looking pretty good every year, but this year, you're right. I mean, it's actually feeling like fall. Here's a look at your trick-or-treat forecast. If you're planning on taking the kids out this evening, I don't think they'll need an extra layer on top of the costume. I think they'll be fine. Temperature of 73 degrees around 6. Winds are going to be very light out of the south and east. Sunset happens at 6:38. So if you're planning on being out after that, make sure you have some kind of reflective wear. 69 degrees around 7 and 64 degrees around 8. Something else to consider, maybe some allergy medication. Ragweed juniper at a moderate count. I'm expecting this to be at a high count tomorrow because our winds will pick up just a little bit. I want to also point out behind you, you can see here some high cloud cover across all of North Texas being seen as the temperature climbs to about 65 degrees right now in Dallas. Winds are very calm. They'll stay that way all day long. And your planner today so showing the temperature climbing even with that cloud cover that we have in place. About 74 degrees at 3, 75 around 5. Winds will eventually shift to out of the south, but it won't do too much to our temperatures this evening. 76 for the high temperature in Fort Worth, 71 for Denton and in McKinney. Low 70s for our Red River counties. If you are south of Interstate 20, temperatures will climb into the mid 70s. We're talking about that cloud cover. It's a steady stream of clouds moving in from Pacific moisture, and we can see that streaming all across West Texas as well. But this is what I'm watching. We have a change in our pattern across the U.S. It's what we call an atmospheric river, basically a big plume of moisture coming in across the Pacific Northwest. And that system right now is actually going to eventually move over the Four Corners, and it's the next system to bring us some rain. So as of now, it looks like we could see some strong to severe storms out of this. So I'm going to show you rough estimate of the timing. We won't know timing exactly until that system moves on to the coastline. So this is Friday around 8. We see a little bit of that rain across North Texas. We'll see it become a bit heavy, maybe even widespread late in the day Friday into the overnight and into Saturday morning. Something to note here is that, yes, we do have the potential to see some of the strong storms. As this moves out, it looks like we see some slightly cooler air. So the Storm Prediction Center does have portions of North Texas under a slight risk for strong storms possible late Friday into Friday night. The exact timing, again, we'll nail down the closer we get to Friday. As far as how much rain we could expect, we could see 2 to 3 inches of rain closer towards Bowie, Gainesville, Decatur. In the Metroplex, 1 to 2 inches of beneficial rain looking likely for us, less the more south you are. I want to just show you, it's still hurricane season. Tropical Storm Lisa just formed about an hour and a half ago. It's in the Caribbean just south of Jamaica. It's going to continue to move to the west, likely strengthening to a Category 1 hurricane before making landfall in Belize. No local impacts here. Take a look at that 10-day. Every single day, we have highs in the 70s. We'll eventually see that rain coming in late Thursday into Friday, and it sticks around for the first half of the weekend. Election day, not looking too bad, Cleo. High of only 73.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.